watch a movie? Or is it gonna be on Netflix? Is that on Netflix? Can we do like Hulu? There's no such thing as like a Hulu and chill, right? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Queen of Manifesting Dreams. I'm Brooke, if you guys don't already know me. And if you've never been to my channel, welcome. For those of you coming back, welcome back. And you already know what we talk about on here, but let me just tell the people that are watching for the first time. We talk about all things fashion, beauty, manifestation, motivation, fitness, everything in between. So today, I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking with you guys on some real shit today. I am going to be telling you guys from a 26-year-old single woman's perspective how dating sucks in the 21st century. So I'm just going to be telling you like the things that we run into, the things that I personally hate. I'm just going to kind of get into all of that. So prepare yourself for some like raw, really raw experiences. So I hope you guys are all ready for that, because that is what's going to be going on today. We're going to spill the tea. Other than that, if you watch until the very end, we are going to be doing something very exciting. For those who have stuck around on my channel, you know what's up. For any of you that don't know, I did a giveaway. Starting on my last video, which you can go and watch again on my channel, when I made a self-care basket, and I'm going to be giving away that self-care basket today to a winner, one of my subscribers, and I'm going to be choosing that winner at the end of this video. So stay tuned. I'm really excited. This is my first giveaway ever, and there was a lot of people that entered, so I'm hoping for every single one of you that if you really want this, I'm hoping that you win. But I will get into all those details and everything else at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So anyways, without further ado, I would love to get started on this video and tell you guys about my crazy experiences dating during the 21st century. So let's go. Okay. This is going to be a rough subject today. It's going to be funny. It's going to be sad. It is going to cause all the emotions, I feel like. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and get started. I wrote down a bunch of things that I want to talk about. So it may not be like super in order, but I just want to make sure that I hit everything and talk about everything that I wanted to talk about when I was like thinking about this topic. So the 21st century, the best way that I can describe it is a hookup generation that loves instant results without putting a lot of effort into getting those results, and we are not committed. We don't like commitment. Damn! And now, not to say that these are extremely bad things. On the one hand, if people want to be the way that they're going to be, I completely support that. I definitely support that. But in my reality, I have grown up wanting to have commitment. I've grown up wanting to have a family. I've grown up wanting to settle down. And so it makes it really, really hard for a person like me nowadays, when there is a million apps out there that allow men and women to just go get what they want, and then that's it, and they don't ever have to talk to that person, associate with that person anymore. It's just easy. I can get it now. I don't have to, you know, do the hard stuff. I don't have to communicate. I don't have to do this or that. I can just get what I want and go. And it is so hard for somebody like me to find what I'm looking for in this generation. It is crazy hard. Not to say I've never been that person that doesn't like commitment. I've had multiple times where I'm scared of commitment and that type of thing, but I definitely feel like it is with maturity and with experience that you kind of grow into, okay, now I'm getting to that time where I could meet my person, I want to commit, I want to be loyal, I want to go through the hard stuff and work it out together. So I've reached that point in my life where I'm 26 and I'm kind of feeling now that I'm like, okay, I'm done with these games. I kind of want to move forward in finding somebody that wants the same thing that I want. So let me just go ahead and start talking about the issues of trying to find that type of person. So first off, there is this thing in the 21st century where we like to call Netflix and chill. And I really hope that you guys all know what this means. It is so difficult to even get asked on a normal date because majority of people nowadays, and I kid you not, literally straight go to, oh, do you want a Netflix and chill? No, I don't want a Netflix and chill. I haven't even met you yet. I know maybe your name. I've seen like a couple pictures of you on your profile, but like, I don't know anything about you, and you're literally asking me to Netflix and chill. And it's literally come to this point where I'm afraid to have anybody come over and watch Netflix because you never know like how they're gonna take that. You never know, like, even if you've known the person and you've been going on like dates and you've been like hanging out. Let me rephrase. You've been hanging out, because we usually don't even term dating as dating. We call it hanging out, so that we don't have to put a label on it. We're not committed. We're not going through the dating process. We're hanging out. Even though we're doing the exact same thing that everyone did in the past that would be considered dating. So I'm literally even afraid today to have people come over if they're like, oh, I really want to watch a movie. Do you really want to watch a movie? Or is it going to be on Netflix? Like, this is literally how my mind is. Anytime anyone asks me this, this is like my mind process. I'm like, okay, what does this mean? What are you saying? Are we actually just going to sit down and watch some TV, some movies, you know? Like, I mean, our parents did it. I swear our parents normally watched movies without having this issue. But like now it's like, oh, we're gonna watch a movie. Yeah. So that's all I have to say about that. That is a struggle. We also love calling things the non-date date, where this is like, let's meet up for 15 minutes and grab a coffee. Oh, but it's not a date. Pretty much, again, we're not putting the label on it. We're not putting the commitment on it. This isn't a horrible thing when you don't want to just directly call it a date. If you want to start off like saying that you're hanging out, whatever, that's fine. But where the problem comes in with the non-date dates is nowadays you never know who is going to pay. And let me tell you, as a person, the way that I was raised is that the guy always pays. That's just how it is. But we live in the 21st century where everyone is equal, our rights are equal, very much equality, which I'm all for. But the problem that it runs into is like men are kind of now like, do I need to pay for this? I mean, it's not really a date, it's hanging out, right? So I always feel extremely awkward now when people ask me to go grab a coffee, or do you want to go see a movie, or do you want to go eat or whatever. And I'm there and I'm like, okay, who is gonna pay? Who's gonna pay? Like, is this a thing? Like, is he gonna pay? Am I gonna pay? Are we both gonna pay? Are we gonna split it? Like, seriously, I stress out when I'm like stressing about that and like wanting to ask about that. Like, I don't know what to say, and I'm kind of hoping that they're gonna pay, but I don't want to give off the impression that they're expected to pay. So it makes things really, really rough in that situation. And then we have technology. So technology is awesome, and we've definitely grown to be able to do some amazing things in our society today with technology. Technology has moved from being something that we can just learn from or look stuff up or get directions or things like that, to my whole life revolves around technology, and my communication revolves around technology. I mean, we have everything from like FaceTime, texting, calling, Snapchat, Instagram stories, Instagram, DMs, everything. So it has become nearly impossible to really communicate in person. We love to communicate over the phone. We do it all the time. Most of the time, not even through calls. We love to text people. We love to DM people. We love to send snaps, pictures, that type of a thing. But when it comes to actually calling the person, or when it comes to actually talking to them in person, we literally run at the sight of that. And I've noticed that we are the generation to meet up online and break up over text. I cannot tell you guys how many times I have been broken up with over text. And I'm telling you, I have dated older men, not super older, but like a little bit older, and they still break up over text. It drives me nuts. I'm like, oh, you couldn't like come over and talk to me and tell me that in person? You literally had to send that over a message. And it just, again, is instant results. That's where things get complicated, guys, because now we're at a point where we're not really communicating. Our communication skills from person to person is awful. And then that causes a bunch of issues in everyday lives when you're actually with somebody and you need to work through problems, arguments, disagreements, anything like that, and you cannot physically have a conversation where you work through those things. It makes it very, very difficult. And I've even noticed that a lot of people would rather text out what they're gonna say because they're not good at saying it the correct way or in the right timing or in the right conversation when they're trying to explain something to their other person, to their significant other. It makes it really difficult. So it also runs into the issue of people taking the way that you text things the wrong way. I know that we've all experienced that. Like, we may have said something one way in our heads, but somebody else takes it the completely different way. Another thing that drives me crazy is when guys come up to me and they ask for my Snapchat instead of just asking for my number. That blows my mind. I'm like, why do you want my Snapchat or my Instagram before you just grab my number? Since when did that become a thing and why? I really would love if guys like put in the comments why you all do that and what is like the point behind that, because like a few years ago that wasn't even a thing, and now like the first thing anyone does when they come up to me, they're like, oh, do you have Instagram? Do you have Snapchat? Again, I feel like it falls within the commitment thing again. Like, they don't want to be committed to you because they got your phone number. They would rather just like go onto your Instagram and Snapchat, don't have any commitment to actually reach out to you after that night if they don't want to. Well, that's how I kind of see it, but I don't know. So I would love if you guys could explain to me in the comments why that is. Too, that when we're DMing somebody, we're like talking back and forth on Snapchat, talking back and forth on Instagram. Eventually, anyways, they're going to be like, oh, it's a whole lot easier if I can just text you. There's also this new thing called situationships, and I don't fully understand what that is all about. I was trying to like read about it. I even ran into using Tinder, Bumble, all those other apps. I can't think of all of them right now. But using those, I've run into pictures of guys with like another girl. Like multiple pictures. It isn't just like one. And you're like, well, who is this? I'm like, what? Why would you even put these pictures on there? The questions that will never be answered in my head. So another thing that I've noticed, let me just get into some experiences I've had when I was on the Tinder app. No longer been using apps. I'm kind of just at a point in my life where I'm focusing on me, and if a guy happens to come and is along for the ride, great. Otherwise, chilling. But when I was on Tinder, let me ask you guys why, like, after every single date, the guy wanted to automatically, like, kiss me. And I'm just like, okay, wasn't it like a rule back, like, not that long ago that, like, 3 dates and then, like, you kiss the person? Okay, guys, so those are kind of the main points as to why I feel like it's difficult for me to date in the 21st century. All of those things combined just makes it so hard to date in the 21st century. And now I am asking you guys, how do you all do it? Your girl needs some advice, okay? So I'm just saying, like, the people who want to, you know, be the hookup generation, do it this way, that's totally fine. Like, hey, I support you. If you want to do it that way, great. How do you all date in the 21st century? Give me some tips. Guys, that concludes why it is difficult to date in the 21st century from a 26-year-old's perspective. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like and comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. And also let me know about your guys' dating experiences. I really want to know what you all think about how we date. And if you guys are for how the 21st century dates nowadays, let me know like why you think it's great, because I also like maybe I just need to change the way I think or the way I like look at it. Tell me why you think it's great. So comment below, hit the red button, and subscribe to my page. Really excited to draw the winner. I need you to reach out to me on my Instagram, direct message me, and I will get you squared away with your prize. Okay, I'm super excited, guys. It's my first time ever, so I'm super excited. Okay, guys, here are all my entry people, all of my subscribers that I love so much. Thank you so much for supporting me through this. It is only the beginning of my YouTube, and I'm so excited that I got to share it with you guys. And the fact that I got to do a giveaway, and that all of you guys, so many of you guys entered and watched my videos and liked and subscribed and commented. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. I love you so much, and good luck to all of you. I am so excited for this winner, and I'm a little bit nervous too. This is super scary. I've never done this before. So here are all my people in here, and let's find out who the winner, and we'll be taking home my self-care basket. Make sure it's nice and shaken up here. Okay, guys. Who's it gonna be? I hope you guys are feeling as nervous as I am right now. Listen, I haven't looked at it yet, but ooh, I'm so nervous. Okay. I'm not even the one winning, and I'm super nervous. I just need to open it. Okay. My heart is pounding. I feel it. Okay. The winner of my self-care basket is Paige. We Are All the Rage is your Instagram username. You have won my giveaway. I'm so excited to send this to you. So go ahead and DM me, and I will get all the information I need from you in order to send your prize your way. Thank you so much. So excited for you. For everybody else, thank you so much for entering. I really appreciate the support. I will be doing another giveaway in the future. Stay tuned, probably around when I reach 150 followers, which, by the way, we have gotten up to almost to 80 followers now. So I am super excited, you guys. Thank you so much for following me, for supporting me and everything. Paige, reach out to me. I love you guys all so much. Subscribe. Thank you. Hey guys, here I am really quick again. I just took off my sweater because I thought I was done filming and I wanted to be in some more comfy clothes, so I'm in my books and coffee shirt. But I wanted to ask you guys, so I have been struggling just a little bit, a little smidge, to come up with topics on what I want to talk to you guys about, do a video about for the upcoming videos. I have a few planned out in the future that are going to cost me a little bit more like time and props and things like that. So during this time, I wanted to just ask you guys to comment below and tell me what you guys would love to hear me talk about, what you want my take on. If you guys want me to do something about like assumptions you guys have about me and me to talk about those. If you guys want to do like a question and answer video, I can do that. Just go ahead and let me know. If you guys want me to do a more haul video, a makeup tutorial, whatever it is, please let me know, because first off, I want to do videos that you guys will enjoy watching, and second off, I have been struggling just a little bit to figure out some topics, so I'd love to hear from you. And you should definitely do it. You should definitely comment and let me know, especially since I got back on here in my t-shirt and I look like a hobo now because I put my hair back. But anyways, I love you so much, and comment and let me know.